Good evening, Draftaholics, and welcome to Draftpunks, the most insidious draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for another Murders at Karlov Manor draft, as always, by Adrian 30 Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
This is not Adrian, this is Insidious Jenkins.
Can you at least be Insidious 30 Jenkins?
Okay, I'm Insidious 30 Jenkins.
What is the root of your insidiousness?
Oh, so I think it's 2. I think it's 2.
So you are 4.
I didn't say that. I might be.
I see maths was never the strong point of Insidious Jenkins.
No. Insidious deeds, however, they are.
What kind of insidious deeds?
Oh, you know. Grave robbing.
Pretty insidious.
That's very insidious. Wow, this guy was insidious as hell.
Apparently he was robbing graves. That's pretty weird.
That's weird, and you shouldn't do it. But we say that as I fully intend to do it, Sam.
Oh, no.
I fully intend on robbing as many graves as I can. If there's a creature in a graveyard, I'm taking it out.
Oh, so not actual grave robbing? I don't need to go
actually robbing graves.
Do I need to go check up on my grandma?
Nah, probably best you don't.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, no, indeed. But this is once again the Draft Punks putting out into the universe the vibe that we would finally like to draft the Nut Chalk Outline deck. And or Insidious Roots, we'll take either.
It's entirely possible that people ain't even hearing this, because apparently we've got the world's slowest draft table.
Ooh, except... Oh.
Player 8, letting the whole team down.
All right. We're in. Let's go. Well, there he is again.
I mean, he goes in...
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. He does.
This is the second time I've had this fella this week, and I think last time we had him, we did a bit of a meme. I put him in a real deck, and this card is so stupid.
Okay, well, Vein Ripper, 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Ripper 2.
What else is in the deck? The cards are so tiny, I can't see.
Nothing. It's just it. We're going to submit this. And
I mean, the pack.
Swamps.
You know what I meant.
39 Swamps and Vein Ripper. That's the deck.
That would be fun.
I reckon we would have a non-zero win rate.
I would have fun. We'd just get to turn 6 and play Vein Ripper, and then do literally nothing else all of the time.
My favorite thing that I did with Vein Ripper last time I had it was my opponent's only creature was a Rubble Belt Maverick, and we were just playing small ball with that and something else. And in the end, they didn't play any other creatures, so I just murdered the Rubble Belt Maverick, and my opponent must have been sitting there going, what on earth is this person smoking? And I played Vein Ripper, and they had no creatures in play, and 3 cards in hand, and they just
That's awesome.
Sad until they died.
Can I hit you up with a Festilage?
Oh. Are we just hard
I'm so unless we get another just totally black bomb signal, I'm still going for it. I haven't taken my eyes off the prize, okay?
Okay. All right, great. Yeah, I was kind of looking at one of the 2 good green cards.
No.
All right. I mean, we know we want to be heavy black for the Vein Ripper. So
eyes on the prize, Sam. Okay.
It's the combo.
It's the combo. Well,
for those that don't know, if you wrath with Vein Ripper,
they just die.
They die.
They just die, and you go to 60 life.
That's messed up. What in earth? This card's really good.
Yeah, it's sick.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. Well, this is a pretty good start.
Well, little less. Mm-hmm. You know what? Yes.
we're
Yes.
hard pushing for it and just assuming we'll get the
I
uncommon.
just think, you know what? I love the card. I love it.
I'm not allowed to say I love it because Yoan keeps trying to convince me it's good, and I've been fighting against him. I want to take this.
You want to take this? This is just no world. What's wrong with you?
No, because we want to be black-green. And then this is an easy splash from there. It's an easy splash from there.
I don't know. I'm just looking at the pack, like the deck, and I'm seeing black, double black, triple black. And I'm not liking it.
These are the same mana requirement.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Okay.
I could see the Gorehound. I could also see the Assailant. I could also see taking an angle at red-black with Shock or Dogwalker. Not that I think red-black is particularly good, but red and black both have the most removal, and that kind of goes well with Vein Ripper.
That's true. Yeah.
But I'm not against taking the Gorehound here. Do not.
I like the Gorehound.
Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
Do not get me wrong.
With what we're trying to do. So
Holy 1-drops, Batman.
Yeah, we're doing well. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, doing quite well. None of this is good except maybe the Informant or the Juggler if you were feeling particularly... I say that. But the Bolt You guy ain't bad either.
The Bolt You guy.
This.
Yeah, this is fine. Worth noting that this lets you collect evidence every turn, which means you can exile something from your graveyard every turn.
There are other cards that do that for free, and not to.
Are there?
Yep.
There we go.
You know what? Yes, Sam. Yes.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Eyes on the prize. Eyes are on the prize. Firmly on the prize. It's actually coming up Millhouse right now.
That's an amazing sign, getting this pick 7.
Yeah.
That means no one 7 seats to our right is doing this.
Nope. I'm into it.
Awesome.
Let's take
awesome.
it.
Okay, great. Now, this now raises the question.
Oh, let's go.
Nice. Beautiful. What do you prefer? Chalk Outline or Insidious Roots?
Outline. Easy outline.
Oh.
Stalker's great. Take Stalker.
Stalker's fine.
Now
this, I don't mind, actually. I've been trying this a little bit in my Chalk Outline decks, and...
I think it's the only deck that this card is good in.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's the only deck that this card is playable in.
Okay.
Or I take a 2-drop. You know what? Screw that. I'm taking a 2-drop.
I can see that.
Yeah. I don't really want any of this. I'll just take another creature, because these decks do want to be creature heavy.
True. Very true.
That's interesting that you like that, because I have come around on the Insidious Roots in the last week. Ooh.
Interesting. Wow. Pack
Second
1.
Vein Ripper? Oh, we could
the star
skeleton.
Like the star skeleton, like Bite Down a Crime, also like the duel.
Duel. No cards in here called duel.
What is going on? What are you talking about? The duel land.
There are no cards in here about dueling.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I like this as well. This would be... It's honestly kind of close with the Stash.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I mean...
Stash gets a lot better when you've got this thing to go find.
Yeah, and also a Wrath. Like, it can...
Oh, true. Yeah.
Let's
do that. I actually haven't played with this card yet. I keep playing against it.
You haven't played with the Stashed Skeleton?
I try not to play with my Stash. Ooh. Alright, I know what I'm picking.
I thought... Oh, yeah, I know what you're picking. Whee! Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh.
Oh, I know what I'm picking. Can Adrian agree with me?
can Adrian agree with you? If you're saying it doesn't add up, I'd be very surprised. But I feel like it's Gravestone Strider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but my experience with these decks is they live and die on the number of Rubble Belt Mavericks and Gravestone Striders you get.
Okay. No, I dig it. It's it's perfect.
Because Strider gives you 2 triggers.
It does. Ooh.
Ooh.
Love it. Whoa,
Brilliant.
no. What is wrong with you? We're not playing that card.
What? Why not? We've got a Rakish Scoundrel and a Runebrand Juggler.
Go away. You're either taking...
We've got Oodles of Fixing. We've got a Case of the Shadow
You
Pack
are
and
taking the
Strider.
Coerce to Kill, the Projector Inspector, or the Tunnel Tipster. There are no other answers.
None of those start with N and end with If Miss It.
Pick another card! Thank God! Oh, God.
Okay. So
could take another Gorehound. Could take Scene of the Crime. Still don't quite understand Cease and Desist. I saw someone get absolutely dumpstered by it at Real Human Meat Draft this week, though. Like
which half?
The desist half.
Oh right, okay.
They played it against a red green player and got a 9 for 1.
Oh, yeah, ouch.
Yeah, it was insane. You keep looking at World Soul's Rage.
Well, see, if we're doing a bunch of self-mill, and then we just put all of our lands into play.
It seems cute.
That might be a week 8.
Oh, it's the goal. The goalposts are moving.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't know if you've noticed, but as of recording, I can start to feel the motion in the ocean. I can start to feel the winds of change. It feels like...
Do you need a bathroom break or something?
No. It sounds like I do, but I don't. What is it? Thunder Junction? Outlaws of Thunder Junction? It feels like spoiler season is imminent, Sam.
Yeah. I really hate this card. Yeah, next week even, or this week?
Oh, bite down. Hell yes.
Whoa, nice. Yeah, for a black deck, we have not a lot of removal.
No.
This goes quite nicely with the Mortarpede.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, it's a neat little combo.
Yeah.
Oh, Projector Inspector. There's a chance we play it.
Possible.
Informant could make the cut if things go wrong.
There we go.
Mortarpede.
Oh, yes. Very happy. All right.
Oh, chalk out. Chalk out. Line.
What? Adrian.
This card is terrible.
I know. Well, wow.
Okay,
that's
we are...
That's not a normal card.
We're pogging. Now,
we need more ways to actually get stuff out of the graveyard. We don't have much collect evidence at the moment.
Yeah, so we are aggressively picking Mavericks now.
Yeah. I mean, Mavericks and Striders are top tier. Evidence Examiner, top tier.
Yes. Same with the 3-drop blue guy. You know the one, the tappy, untappy guy.
Oh, forensic researcher. Yeah.
I'm so... Whoa. Hey.
No.
Hey, that's ways to get things out of the bin. It's kind of expensive, though.
Yeah, and double splash.
Yeah.
Can we splash Judith?
We could maybe splash Judith. Otherwise, it's probably just the Creeper.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not going to miss a Creeper that much, but Judith is really good. What do we got for instance and sorceries? Only 4.
1. Oh, 4, yeah. 1 instant, 3 sorceries. Yeah, maybe doesn't make the cut, but neither does anything else in this pack.
Okay.
Dude.
This goes pretty nicely with the Wrath.
You know what it also does?
What?
Goes pretty nicely with Chalk Outline.
It does, actually, yeah.
I don't think that makes it good, though.
No, that's the problem, yeah. So, like, your thing dies, exile it.
Can I hit you with the garden?
Yeah, you can always hit me with a garden.
Or
gardener?
I reckon with 2 gardeners, we're all tipster.
Yeah, I like tipster.
Presume dead is a combo, but it's also a little meh.
Yeah, it does trigger Chalk Outline. It's just difficult to hold up.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm in for tipster.
Love tipster. Can we just get runner Mavericks? That's all I care about now.
Yeah.
Flotsam and Jetsam?
It mills.
Should
get things out of our graveyard, though.
Otherwise, maybe Assailant, maybe Interrogators, maybe Scoundrel.
I don't think this makes the cut.
I've definitely lost to Jetsam. Jetsam has killed me.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Panther or Tipster? Panther's a good win con, but I mean, so is Vane Ripper, so.
I mean, it's a fine win con, but it's also fixing, and it's also collect evidence 6 straight into the yard.
True. Very true.
How are we black and we've not picked up a single removal spell? There we go. That's what we're after. Collect evidence, removal spell.
Perfect.
Thank you. Get in the deck.
Ooh, bite down. Hell yes.
Bite down. I do like the Dwalek. I played 2 of these at Real Human Moon Draft on Monday.
Yeah, I don't mind them. I think they're all right.
After I said I was off it in last week's video.
But they are expensive and they do eat it too in response to removal.
We're probably not going to play this, are we? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think so. But Creeper. We got it anyway. Hell yes.
Cool. All right, we've got some cuts to make.
Laundry. We could go laundromatting. I have never once put this card in a deck.
I played against it for the first time today. Actually.
Wow.
Why does it say you don't control? Like, why was that necessary? We had to spend the words to specify. Don't look at your own face down, creature.
That's a really good question. I don't know.
I grow convinced that Wizards actually just now has a words quota.
Oh, they're under the thumb of Big Dictionary. They're getting coerced into putting more words than they want.
All right, how many instants and sorceries did we end up with? 7, but a lot of them are probably going to get cut. Let's go with we're probably not playing Judith.
Yeah, it also makes our mana less questionable.
Yeah, helps the mana a fair bit.
I'm going to say the laundry is out of here. Goodbye, laundry.
That's probably a good shout. I don't like laundry either.
Who does? Let's be honest. Shadow Pact probably goes. What do you think of Leering Onlooker? Nah, that's great in this deck. Sorry, I was thinking of a different card. Strider's
one of these.
Good. Could boot one of them. Could boot a Scoundrel.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well,
we have no actual 3-drops.
I actually find that's kind of how a lot of decks end up in this format.
Yeah, because you just prioritize.
Yeah,
you deprioritize them because of the more.
Okay, could we lose cease and desist?
Maybe. It is a neat way to get creatures out of the graveyard, though.
Yeah, that's true.
And you just cycle it when it's not fulfilling that function.
And if we play against red blue, we blow up their whole breakfast.
Yeah.
I
I've
mean-
also just countered like the double raise dead card with this.
Oh wow. Yeah, well you've almost like cryptic commanded it. Counter
Yeah,
draw.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, plus gain life. It's like all the commands put together.
Crypticest command.
Yeah, I like this card. The fact that the floor is just like 2 mana cycle, gain 2 life.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess
Sorry,
if
I kind of like it.
if like the entry level is revitalize, maybe that's not so bad.
Exactly right. And then it's also 2 mana, get 8 mana worth of stuff to collect evidence away.
Yeah,
Like
bye-bye.
this. All right, let's just get that one out of here.
Okay, things I also don't like.
4-drop slot. Do we want the Mortarpede?
It's a creature.
It is a creature. What's our creature count like? 17?
What about... Okay, how about our skeleton, which is stashed?
Oh.
I guess it's
Okay.
decent, but it's also... I don't know. It feels aggressive. It's like an aggressive card, and then you force them into blocking on one day, and then you go get your best thing. But I don't think we're a particularly aggressive deck. And we got a lot of 1-drops.
I mean, we could... Yeah, I mean, like, we can curve Gorehound into Stash, and then...
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad,
Like,
actually.
it's not going to aggro them out, but it might put enough pressure on that they feel like they need to do something about the 2-1. Cut Buried?
Yeah, it's not really on plan, is it?
Like, card's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
But
It's a good piece of removal, but...
It's our 4th color, and for fixing, we've got 2 Gardeners and a Strider and a Panther. Like, we could play it. For removal, we've got 2 Bite Downs, Extract, Wrath, and Coerced. Get rid of it?
Yeah, or we just run a big deck. Just do a big one. We could do a
We've reached that point.
Yeah,
Adrian's
like,
on big deck.
the cards are all so good. I can't possibly cut them. Is it big deck time?
That's my usual approach. No, I think we can trim this one down. I can possibly go down like 1 Automaton and like the Mortarpede.
I think I would go down Cease before I would go. Cease is not bad.
And like, what ways do we have to actually trigger the chalk outline? We've
Yeah,
got 1
that's-
Maverick, 1 Strider.
1 Maverick, 1 Strider, Leering
Bite Down.
Onlooker, 2 Bite Downs, and Extract. And then I guess on top of that, we've got Cease.
Yeah. Deadly Cover Up does as well.
Opponent's graveyard.
I mean, it does, like, we at least get the clue off a chalk outline, I guess.
Okay, I'm bigger off Cease. I'm bigger on Cease now. Yeah, maybe we lose the Mortarpede. Maybe we just lose a morph. Lose a random morph that's not doing anything useful.
I mean, yeah, we could, like, trim a Scoundrel.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Lower than the minimum.
You could even put Mortarpede back in.
Could. I do kind of want to do Mortarpede Bite Down.
I'd put Mortarpede back in.
We wouldn't want to play below the minimum number of
No, you can't. It's illegal. It's illegal to do that.
Happy with this mana
double
base?
island?
I probably don't need double island.
Single island seems fine. Do you go 9/7 though?
I would, except I've got 2 gardeners and a panther, so I can just kind of use them to search up the extra.
Yeah, okay, that's a fair point. I am so ready, Sam.
This is cool. I think this is the best of these that we've done on camera.
It's definitely the best that we've done. It's not the super nut, but it's better than the one that we did that basically wasn't good at all.
Yeah. Adrian did tell me before we started recording that we just want to nut all over each other during this video, and we're going to try and do that.
No, you were the one who actually said that. Well, this is great.
I didn't even look at the hand. I just trusted you on that.
Okay. That's good to know. Oh yeah, every game actually features chalk outline. You just don't know it.
Yeah. So you have actually had the nut chalk outline deck.
I have, and it was beautiful. Tell
the viewers what it featured.
I'm gonna have to maybe get the deck list up, but it was 4 Mavericks. So let that be the first thing that we think about. 4 Mavericks, 2 Gardeners, 2 Tipsters, an Inspector, 2 Extracts, 2 Repulsive Mutations. So we're off to the races. 2 Forensic Researchers, a Projector Inspector, a Curious Cadaver. For the combo, by the way, if you have Chalk Outline, Projector Inspector, and Curious Cadaver, you can sort of trigger Cadaver for free every turn.
Yeah.
Well, not for free, but for a clue crack. And that's pretty unstoppable. I had opponents that scooped up to me showing them that loop.
That's very cool. I really want to do that.
Single chalk outline, you know.
Yeah, so hang on. So the combo works by you have Projector Inspector in play.
Yep.
You trigger chalk outline, which makes a detective.
Yep.
You loot, discarding cadaver.
Yep.
And then you crack the clue you got off chalk outline to pick up cadaver.
Yeah, and then you
which triggers chalk outline.
Which makes a detective, and then you go to the races on them.
That's absurd. I'm just gonna play a gardener.
I was gonna say, can I interest you in a stashed skeleton?
And nothing else?
Yeah. Nah, okay, yeah, go play a gardener. Yeah, you got me. Now do we attack? Apparently not.
No.
No,
I found the game of, like, do you trade morphs to be really interesting.
Do you know what my policy is?
Yeah.
If they ever offer the trade, I take it 100% of the time.
Even if you've got Aurelia's Vindicator?
No, of course not if I have Aurelia's Vindicator. But, for any of the non-rare morphs, I basically take it 100% of the time.
Morph Stash?
Oh, Morph Stash. Yeah, why not?
Stash. Great. Let's Morph Stash.
So I mean, we take a hit from Cold Case Cracker, good old Triple C. Oh. What is this?
This is a gadget tech.
You reckon? I reckon it could be the 1/4. No, it's Dogwalker.
I keep wanting to be funny and spoonerize it, and I stop myself.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on that one.
Yeah.
Sanitation. Automation. Automaton. Ooh, okay, we could kind of get a little rowdy on them.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Remember, this costs 4.
Yeah. One day they'll fix the bug. Alright, let's put Skeleton on Cold Case.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Getting bitten by a skeleton, it's not fun. A starched skeleton, in fact.
Alternatively, I could flip Stalker.
I mean, these are all fine ideas as well.
Yeah, I don't mind this.
Bam. Did their mascot just meep?
Whoa!
Whoa! What's he looking for?
You looking for some blocks? No, Pona didn't find any either.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, we're gonna have some fun with this.
Pona's looking for good players.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad.
They've called in another inspector.
They have. This one projects a lot.
I mean, same.
Oh no.
Adrian, why are you such an idiot that punts all the time?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
I need to know. Why do you do this all the time?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I forgot that you were the projector inspector. Just do it again. Run it back.
No, I've got a better idea.
Yeah, get flipping.
Yeah.
Oh, even with a multi-block, we're doing all right. Attack with the skeleton as well, yeah. Not like you have much choice.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of?
Sorry, thinking out loud while recording, remember? So what I'm thinking is I want to flip the creeper to blow up the automaton.
Ah.
Do I want to get greedy and try to get them to, like, multi-block the morph?
How would you do that?
Probably not. See, I think I'd probably just flip an attack. I don't know if you can hear that, but the police have been called, but they're a distance away.
They didn't like that. Is that actually the creeper? Yeah, nice. When it... Oh, the police are here, Sam.
They're here. They're here. They took a little while to get here on that one.
That was an illegal flipping of the creeper. Whenever a creeper like nails a card, it feels dirty.
Yeah,
it feels like you've gotten something, gone away with something there. Now, do they throw their board in front of it? Probably not.
I would take that.
Oh, good old chump.
Yeah, let's smush that puppy dog.
Oh, God. Jeez.
What's that? Are you looking for some dog guts? Can you find any? Oh, look, it's over there!
This is taking a turn that I can't agree with, Sam.
I'm sorry, everyone. I do love a dog.
A dog?
Yeah, just one.
Just one.
And it's not that one I ran over with a creeper a second
ago. Boy. Ran over is... I feel like that only applies if the creeper has trample.
That's a fair point. Smushed? We're going with smushed then?
Smushed, okay. More face downs.
Opponent is playing some mediocre cards. Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh!
And we've got a creature in the bin.
Hello!
And the mana to do things. Alright, shall we do things?
Let's do it!
Or I could just kind of flip my flyer and kind of attack them.
What draft channel are you working for?
Well, look, I'm going to do that, and then they're going to play something I actually want to kill next turn.
Oh, you know what? That's fair.
All right.
Whoa.
Not you. In we go.
Okay. How do you
want to handle this?
What are we talking about? Deal.
Double?
We love that. We love a 2-for-1. That's a 3-for-1, actually. That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
We got a lot of value out of that card.
You go to 7, we get some value.
Oh!
I keep a removal spell.
A removal spell that gets creatures out of the bin? Yes, please.
Yep.
Yes.
Milk carton?
please. Is that a milk carton?
Yes. Investigate. The investigate symbol is a milk carton.
I think it's a lantern, Sam.
No, it's a milk carton.
It's a lantern.
You know how... No, because you step outside sometimes and you got to see, has the milkman been and delivered the milk? You've got to investigate that.
And the clue that the milkman has been is there milk or not?
Yes.
Hey, it's that card.
That doesn't do anything.
I wonder if they were in the draft with us.
Yeah, they could have been.
Well...
There's literally nothing they can do with it. Cool.
Wait, can they not collect 6?
No, as in it can't cast anything. They don't.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay.
But they can turn it on, so it is a 4/4, and all my stuff is sorceries. But I feel like this is not a major impediment.
I was going to say, you still attack with the skeleton, though.
They're really close to dead. Can I kill them? I can kill them if they don't have anything. But
how do you do that?
Because I play both removal spells.
Oh.
And this one adds 2 power. 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, they might...
But what kind of draft channel are we? Exactly, Sam.
They got priority, but I think it's probably for the vehicle.
Yeah.
Let's go. Is this the first triggering of Chalk Outline on the channel?
I don't know. Let's get rid of this and...
Yeah, smart. Oh, let's go.
It feels good, doesn't it?
It feels so good. Like, oh, that was awesome, actually. Good, well timed.
Oh, yeah, nice, cool. So they can block all Starshio here, but that's fine.
They're eliminating that which is possible. Okay, that's interesting to me. Oh no, if they took one, yeah, it's less interesting. Bin it, because we got no other creatures in the bin.
We've got one, but yeah, more fuel for the fuel yard. Oh!
Oh! Oh, why did they go away? I was so ready for Operation Go Get Vein Ripper and Wrath. Like, we decide that we're no longer attacking, and we just go get Vein Ripper and then Wrath and try and win with style.
Oh, man, I have never seen that text be so relevant.
That's hilarious. Okay.
That's so good.
Well...
Oh, man.
Because I was like, hang on, why is it triggering? That makes no sense. The skeleton is still alive.
But it is not a suspicious skeleton.
They removed the stash.
That's so good.
Okay. Well, we triggered Chalk Outline, so channel over. Channel made.
Just end the video here.
End it here. We're done.
And if you would like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop a comment on this very video. We're ending super fast. We're just ending it there.
Okay. I was wondering how long you would go and if you could remember it because you don't have your script up.
How dare you?
I dare.
I have my script up.
Okay, Klarna. If they remove Gravestone Strider, the whole plan falls apart. But until then, it's pretty strong.
No one removes Gravestone Strider. Whoa.
Oh, look, turn 1 anyway. Turn 1 Gorehound anyway.
Gravestone Strider.
Don't need
Why would you keep hands and not draw the land you need?
Yeah, that's a really good point. Sam is a pro at that. We have video footage of Sam doing that very thing, and me commentating about it. It's great.
Ooh.
Just get in for one.
Why not?
Ain't no single black removal spells in this format.
That's true, yeah.
Maverick in the bin. It always feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
It feels magical. I'd kind of keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it? Yeah. Because we kind of got some chonkers in hand.
Yeah.
Does Vengeful Creeper only trigger when you flip it?
Adrian, this video is called Chonkers and Chalkers.
Oh, Chonkers and Chalkers. That's actually pretty damn good. Okay, same deck. Same super
chonky
contribution. Play a flip card. Attack, surveil. Ooh, that's the stashed skeleton.
I don't mind that one.
No, I don't mind it either, actually.
I love it when you surveil every turn with the Gore Hand. It's like, oh, I like that card. Oh, I like that card.
Yeah.
That's a good card. Why would I ever put my cards in the graveyard? I only put good cards in my deck.
Okay, we're dropping Aves. This seems like we should just spend the money and bite down on crime this turn, though.
Oh.
Because then we can get a clobbering. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's true. I was thinking go get a land and stash.
And then pass the turn.
Yeah.
And get hit for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like we're I
can steal it.
Can you though? Ah, yeah, I guess you can. For the record, I'm still on team bite down. Your plan isn't terrible.
That's all right. I can go with that.
Because I feel like I want to play the Panther. But then again, it does fill the bin, and filling the bin's good.
Oh, you just wanted to just hard cast this.
Yeah, I wanted to kill the... Oh, I didn't think... Don't worry about me. It's alright. A lot of people are with me. You know what? Swing out.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Block the 1/3?
Sweet.
Okay. Opponent's wondering what the blue could possibly be for.
I feel like Sultai's a pretty common combination in this format.
Well, we ain't coercing anything, Sam.
Not just yet.
Go swing. Bet you won't. Got him.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
stashed and a stalker?
A stashed stalker?
It's not...
Every woman's dream.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I'm not sure I want to attack with my morph now.
Then don't. I mean, you could.
Change my mind.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty spooky. They'd be pretty stupid to block it.
You know what else is spooky? Oh,
That's pretty spooky. That's pretty spooky. That is pretty spooky. Yep, we will surveil it to the top once again.
Of all the turns to get 2 surveils.
Yep. Wow.
What do we got? Aw, bye-bye. Bye-bye, spooky skeleton.
Oh, I thought they were going to kill the Strider. Guess we're copping 5. Are we flipping or are we coercing? Because I kind of feel like coercing.
Yeah, me too. So let's attack with all except Strider.
Yes, Strider is kind of a little crucial at the moment.
And then if they block Stalker, I'll flip it.
Sure. Okay. Yep. What's the other one? Is it a Gardener?
Creeper.
No, it's a Creeper. Just like Minecraft. Wow, the opponent is
they're on
just really... They're from the Sam school of taking damage.
Yeah, do it all the time.
Yeah, where the motto is yes.
Yeah.
Is this a scoop or is this a wrath?
Could be a Wrath.
Oh, it's a Maverick.
They're really valuing this thing, whatever it is.
Oh, they're looking for the white splash. It's Vindicator.
So is it... Like, what are the other rare ones in these colors?
No, they're looking for the white splash.
No, don't
it's
say
Vindicator.
Don't do that. I think we could beat a Vindicator here anyway. Can I get a land off the top?
Especially seeing as the fact that they didn't... Okay, Unnerving the Soul. What do they even remove here? The skeleton?
The spooky skeleton.
It's pretty spooky. Oh,
nice.
Let's just go. Please, opponent, don't scoop it up. Let us attack. Okay, now what? Now what do you do?
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb. That's dumb.
I had a game where I played it, passed, and they went, oh crap, I'm going to die to that next turn. So they attacked with everything. So I just traded everything off.
Yeah. Then they died.
Yeah. Thanks for attacking. Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh.
I think we had that one regardless.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, we didn't get to see what the morph was.
Oh.
Should have looked. Oh, now I want to know.
I'm going to go check my 17 lands logs. I reckon I can find it in there.
Okay. Oh, wait, you can find the game logs in 17 lands?
Yep.
Wow.
You get a replay of your games. Yeah.
Whoa. Damn. Go 17
play
lands.
them. Play by play. 17 lands is awesome. Go give them money.
Yeah. Even though they're not giving us money. Which
no,
I don't think you can...
I give them money.
Oh, you can pay for premium. Pay for 18 lands. That's what they should totally call their premium offering, 18 lands. For the discerning control player.
All right. What was it? It was an alley assailant.
Oh.
That's what they were protecting at all costs.
Okay. This is fine.
Yeah.
It's a little sus, but it's... I could see a mulligan here, but I could also see a keep.
It kind of doesn't do anything.
I mean, it plays Gorehound and then edicts a creature, and then everything else is gravy, you know? Draw a couple of lands.
Draw
another creature. I would keep... I would keep based on the fact that we're on the draw and we haven't racked up a loss yet. So... So we've got a couple in the bag. We've got a couple of dodgy keeps if we want them. See, look at that.
I love that reasoning. That's great.
We can take risks.
Ooh.
See, look.
Lands.
Four lands. All
right. In we go. They're going to play a morph next turn. We're going to disappear it.
And then the following turn...
Deduce.
It's
I've got
the
Deduce. I've got Deduce sitting on my desk.
Deduce?
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the juice? Because here, peering back the veil for all who would wish to listen to the Draft Bunks, in case you weren't aware, every time you are listening to us record a video, Sam is drinking juice whenever I'm talking. That's an important bit of lore for you.
Except for that one time where you stopped talking suddenly and told me to talk. And I couldn't because my mouth was full of pineapple juice.
Now, if you were like the keenest bean in the world...
Double surveil. And then...
I was going to say, you could double surveil and then hit bite down. Which means you're sort of committing to putting Vein Ripper in the bin.
That's true, yeah. I don't mind just...
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I was going to say, I think we could just do this one the hard way. But that being said... It'd be kind of cool if our deck full of Vein Rippers and Wraths and Chalk Outlines just killed them with a single Gorehound. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see it in the Simon video. I'm like regularly lubricating with the juice.
With the juice. Sam's a fiend for juice.
Pineapple juice.
Now.
Okay, now I can go.
Is this commit to the board, or is this... Okay, well, hang on. Automaton Bite Down, or Gorehound Automaton?
Oh, that's a fair question.
I could see Bite Down, though, but, like, we can get around the Researcher for a little bit, at least.
I can coerce this.
Not without blue, you can't.
Not yet. But
okay, it's fair. I like the idea of just listing things that are possible because of the deck.
I didn't put this in my deck to not cast it.
I mean, that's true.
And I'm getting like 5 surveillance.
Well, that gets a blue.
Am I really going to throw away my other 2 surveils?
you are okay. We'll bin it. We'll bin it.
We'll find blue.
We'll bin it. We'll find exactly. Oh my god.
That's some pretty serious value. In the bin.
Bin it. Bin it. Not bin it.
No.
Bin it. There's a gardener underneath.
No.
You will never believe me when I say with certainty that I know that there's a gardener underneath. Okay, opponent. I love the Researcher, by the way.
Yeah, it's really good.
Big fan of the Researcher.
That's really good.
I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but as we look forward to the 11 question special, might be my favorite uncommon.
Oh, cool.
I think this card is just sick.
I think this might be the first set we've ever had where my favorite common is not blue.
Oh.
I can't remember all of them, but...
That's neat. Okay. Opponent's, taking the time. Stopping some crime. Oh, that rhymes. Oh, that triple rhymes. Holy crap.
Do you know that this has to target?
I do, yes. And it has to target itself all the time. If you play it on an empty board.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I'm going to attack with the... No, I'm not. I'm going to just play Gardener and pass.
Do you know? Yeah, Arena's going to really do you dirty here.
I was careful.
We get a Surveil, though.
We get 2 Surveils. Oh, control. Is it too late? Can I respond? Nice.
Oh. That's cool.
I've screwed that up before.
Deck thinning.
No. It's because I want to. If I put something on top, I don't want to have to flip the Gardener and shuffle it away.
Bin it. Bin it. Play it. Yes.
This deck is humming.
It's going. It's doing its job, which is nice. It hasn't. I feel like it's been a little bit since we've had a pretty frictionless time on the battlefield. You know, the draft punks.
It's not enough juice-based lubrication.
Oh, did you not have the pineapple juice in the previous few videos?
Well, I did, but today I've gone so far as to just put the whole bottle on my desk.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you had developed a tolerance to pineapple juice. And it wasn't having its same effect that you're used to.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Oh, did you see the cheeky plane splash? Because I know you like to call it.
Oh, you know I like to call it as well.
Pass the turn with 1 billion mana. It's lost in the maze.
That's a good call. Could be.
Do I yoink their researcher?
If it's lost in the maze, that flubs it.
That would suck. Yeah. All right. Let's go to combat. Attack.
Can I interest you in Onlooker? No, you know what? I want to coerce it. Just, let's get it. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. If they counter it, whatever. We'll survive.
We've got bigger fish that we're hoping to not get counted. All right.
Hang on. That's so. I was like, hang on, that's really good for us. Why did they do that? Okay.
I love Magic Atrium.
I like also the immediate shame scoop as well. Yeah. Like somewhere in the world, someone has torn their headphones off and thrown them across the room. Do you reckon they had the hexproof aura in hand as well and they just didn't use it?
Oh no, that'd be disastrous.
Or did they just misread the card?
Oh.
We'll never know. Oh, look. Yeah.
It's an amazing hand. Yeah. Sweet.
It can only get better. We're gonna get those swamps going though.
Yeah, we got another one locked and loaded.
Oh yes, my favorite guy.
Hello, baby. Playing Flip Gardener next turn.
I was gonna say Mortipede, but that's interesting that you thought of that.
Because that also puts a counter on Tifsa. Ooh, or I could... Gorehound Gardener?
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I can get behind that. And then we're probably scrying swamps to the top.
And then hopefully this is a deduce and not the counter spell. But oh, thanks for that. Hi. Hello.
You should start recording with your windows closed.
Spoiler?
Got him.
Oh,
We've been had.
My window is closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Welcome to my apartment.
What is inside the sauce, Sam? Hey, look, it's another one.
Oh. Beautiful.
I want to play the Mortipede. Now.
What?
No.
I want to draw a swamp
next
turn and play... Oh, no, I can't play Vanripper next turn.
Well, see, you've blown it now. If you had played... You shouldn't have played the island.
True. Yeah, that's fair. What is your problem, Arena? You'll never guess what it is. Oh, I didn't do the thing.
Oh, the bin! In the bin!
I could even pull it out of the bin now.
You could pull it out of the bin now.
Let's wait. It's got higher upside later.
It does. Okay. Wow, I'm feeling I'm feeling powerful, Sam.
So we're doing powerful things here.
What is opponent doing?
I'm glad our gardener is able to tell no more lies rather than our big spooky boy.
Yep. I agree. I agree emphatically. That's a good one.
Karlov Watchdog, okay.
But it means they're probably not attacking this turn.
Oh, I should have flipped it in response. I forgot how to...
Oh, yuck. You blap it now. Just hit it.
Just flap it.
Yeah, I want that card to die. Just for peace of mind.
How good is blap?
Smack it.
Let's hit it with the dog stick. Dog on dog violence. It's a dog fight.
It's a dog fight. You get in with the gardener and the gorehound, or do we? Yeah. Do they take the trade? They do. Wow.
Cool.
Swamp off the top.
Yep.
Looking good.
We're in no rush. We can find one later.
Well,
Ooh.
a little bit of a rush now.
Okay.
That's
that does
triple black.
That does it.
But not this turn, so...
Yeah. Let's play Strider. Trigger the Gorehound. You know what? I'll keep it. Just in case.
Yeah, I just feel like Strider probably doesn't die, but yeah. Go on, counter it. Okay. Feeling good.
I'm really quite a big fan of putting Vein Ripper on the battlefield.
Also, we can trigger Mortipede next turn.
Yeah, next turn I can actually, I can just play the Swamp, play the Ripper, play the Maverick. Oh, I'm not playing it now.
Oh no, they want a Sphinx's Rev. Which is why I think you lead with you either let them Sphinx's Rev or you're playing Vein Ripper.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a counter. I just don't think they do.
Okay.
I think they have they're gonna Sphinx's Rev in response. Yeah.
Let's go.
Told you. Put it on the Mortipede?
Okay.
This is sick.
This is cool. I attack you.
You played your Mythic, we played ours. Sphinx's Rev. The fact that they put Sphinx's Revelation, previously a Mythic, right? A Mythic format staple, they just whacked it on a guy.
Yeah.
They just whacked it on a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're committing to the board!
You insist, my dear friend.
Wrath wins the game now.
Yes, it does. Oh, I want to draw it. Come on, give me a Wrath. Should have been that Swamp. If I yeet with everything, this puts them to 9. They can just do a bunch of bouncing, though. Alright. Right, this just bounces off here. Bounces. Yeah, it doesn't actually achieve very much.
Let's get in with the Ripper. Also to make Bog Bogan happy, Vein Ripper.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Vein Ripper.
Also known as Jack.
Jack the Ripper. Carly Simon's Your Son Vein.
You Bloody.
Oh yeah.
More for Bulk Bogan.
More for Bog Bogan. I quite
Bloody Ripper.
Oh, you want to go to the combat step, opponent? You want to go to the goddamned combat step?
The step in which combat occurs?
That is our step. Not yours. This is mental. We just put our board in front of it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I wonder if they've got auto put damage on.
Nah.
Triggers!
Eight
Yes!
damage? What do you do about that?
Hey, opponent.
Hey, I don't think you're gonna survive.
Oh.
Okay, good. Equip detective.
Yep, okay, yeah, no, good. Yep. Keep taking game actions. I'm all for it. I can't kill him any fancy way. I guess I'll just do
Just
this.
attack with both, yeah. Do their block. Nah, okay, we got him. Good old Vein Ripper. Turns out, good. Beats Sphinx's Rev X is 3.
I could have exiled the Strider and then just attacked with the Mortarpede.
Oh, that's fun.
Forces them to double block and they die when Froth dies.
Yeah. Or they just leave the damage. They let the damage through. Wow. Well, that was good. I feel brave about my call for no counter. I knew they had no counter. They just wanted a Sphinx's Revelation.
That was good. Fexen. I feel like I just swore in another language.
I was going to say, what Fexen cards do they get? Wow, this is hyped.
Agreed.
Festileech or Maverick first?
Festileech.
And we just get milling. Self-mill. My worst enemy, Sam.
Not today.
Not today.
Oh. Come on in, Dino. Lower yourself down.
From a hook? What the hell? What is this?
Let's activate the leech.
Yeah, just get him for 3? I think yes, because I don't want to play a Nervous Gardener just on its own.
Well, it'd be a Maverick. Well, okay. Guess I would have preferred to keep that, but that's alright. Adrian, this is why I've always hated self-mill. Because you sometimes just put your favorite card.
I'm so glad I finally got you around to it. Attack.
Okay.
Bet they won't block. Okay, interesting one. That's an interesting one for me.
Alright.
You got us.
Joke's
Guess
on
what?
you, we got a 1-drop.
We got a 1-drop. You were like, ha, time walked him. Nah. Ooh.
Very good.
Hand. Naya. Hey, guess what? You're gonna have to sacrifice that one.
Yeah.
Then stash a skeleton, or I would have sacrificed first, but whatevs.
Yeah, I guess I could have gone ahead with Maverick. I probably just want to play Gardener this turn, though.
You don't want to go extract stash?
Yeah, no, that's pretty good, isn't it? Alright,
Vindicator.
missed the point.
Nah.
If they end up on 1, I'm a fool.
So I like frantically messaged Sam a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it's gone down too. Everything must go.
it's a rug sale.
It is. Yeah, pop it.
Okay. No. This one. Pay costs like.
No, don't take the creature. Just take the 2 spells. And the lands, I guess. Pew! Bam! Get 'em, Sam. Mill 2 cards. No Vein Ripper, please. No.
We don't have any use for islands anymore, do we?
No, we don't.
We just have the 1 blue card in the deck, right?
Yep, and it's now in the exile zone, never to return.
Yeah. What were you saying? You frantically messaged me?
Oh, when I shocked a morph on turn 3.
Oh yeah.
And it was Vindicator, and I felt a feeling that I felt like finally, like, the world opened up, and what had long... Wow, they fear it so much!
Goodbye, Festa Leech.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Just get him.
Yeah.
Get him pass. Oh, get him draw land, play the land pass?
Probably.
I mean, we could get it later.
Yeah, I'll get it on end step, just make it harder for them to kill that, make them fear it a bit.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Oh, the leech. Don't fear the leech. Or do fear the leech in this case.
It's an innocent bystander.
And a face down. Yeah. Wow, this... Yeah, get the swamp. Just Vein Ripper off the top. That'd be funny. That would be funny.
Do I cycle this? I'll probably just cycle this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't actually care about all that much about getting my dude back.
No, it's true. You don't.
I gain life. Rain Vipper.
Rain Vipper. Oh. Okay, well, just...
I'm gonna hit him with the yeet stick.
Yep. Yep.
I imagine they trade with Gardener, eat Maverick.
Which is actually, little do they know, that's what we wanted them to do.
Yeah. They fall enraged into our trap.
Three damage that you can't block. But that could be the Hellion. In which it is 2 damage you cannot block. Can I interest you in a cool line?
Yeah, yeah.
So we untap regardless of what we draw. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's things we can draw that will change this. I think it's tempting to put Maverick on Onlooker.
Oh boy.
Okay. They don't know what they've just done. Because I was going to say, if we can get them in, if we could induce a kill of the starshiered skeleton, we just we just tutor up Vein Ripper.
Yep.
Hit him for 2.
Yeah. I attack you.
I admire opponent. This is going to be one hell of a comeback if they manage to pull it off.
It really will, yeah.
Because the only thing that we have on the battlefield is it explodes into 1/1s.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That'll get him there. But we're also going to just draw Vein Ripper next turn. Ooh, we kind of need a swamp though.
Is this sorcery speed only? Yeah. What else can I get?
You could get a removal spell. Or could you?
Yeah, I could get... I think it's just Vein Ripper.
Well, let's we're not doing anything else this time, so let's activate the case and see. Let's have a peruse. Let's look through the deck. Wrath's an interesting idea.
Yeah, I could get Panther as well.
I
think it's just Vein Ripper.
Yeah. 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 It's just a little awkward, but I guess we're still on 20. You know, what else? What's the worst that could happen?
I guess we could have not done anything. Let's see what they do. It's a bit passive, though. Oh, boy.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, well, make some...
Are they about to do the comeback?
They might be. Which is why I was kind of, like, I didn't say it. And that's bad on me. I was kind of feeling a wrath.
Okay. If that Wrath made a creature, like any of the last set's Wraths, I probably could have.
Sure, okay, yeah. If that Wrath was one of the best limited cards ever.
Yeah. You know, unlike this Vein Ripper.
Yeah.
I got a way to kill it?
I feel like they would have snapped it off.
Which will cost them 4 life.
It will. Does it trigger off itself as well?
Yeah. Goodbye, Novice Inspector. So if I attack with everything, I think they die. No, because they can just block here and let these through. 4, 5, 6.
I think you attack with the bats. Actually, no, I don't think you do.
Well, yeah, because if they block both the bats, they go to 3.
Yeah,
and
but
then an attack with the Vein Ripper. Well,
yeah, I was gonna say they just let the bats through, which is better than blocking them. And now we're down 2 blockers.
yeah.
I reckon just play out the hand.
Well, I could attack with both and then just play these out. They've only got 1 flyer.
Okay, that's fair.
Any thoughts as to what that morph is?
Aurelia's Vindicator.
Why are you like this?
There's only one thing it could be.
I had an opponent yesterday use Archdruid's Charm to tutor up Aurelia's Vindicator.
Oh, cool.
And then they played a mysterious morph.
Interesting. Oh, and then you snapped it off and it wasn't Vindicator?
I was really hoping that it wasn't, and I was like, I just wanted them to juke me.
Can we morph and flip? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can. Oh no, it's 6 to flip, isn't it?
6 to flip, yeah.
You might just have to.
I kind of want my Surveil. I got heaps of mana.
True. Well, good call.
That was a good decision. Let's play this.
Oh, the bluff, though.
No. This is bluffing. Now they have to fear what the morph is.
Oh, you're right. You are right.
And then next turn I can turn everything sideways.
Yes. Or draw the Wrath. You know. Still live to that.
That'd be the stylish way to do it, yeah.
Wow. Is this like they realize they're dead next turn, so they gotta go. Well, they're dead now, though.
It certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Although, if they have the first strike trick, they're not dead.
Just then don't block it.
I was trying to think how we die this way. Like if they
trample trick, first strike trick, easy. Like flip the morph, trample trick. Like, come on. We die a lot of ways, but
true. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
What was it? Vindicator? Well, they would have activated Vindicator. What was it? I need to know, Sam.
I'll find out. It was a rakish scam.
Ah, okay. Well, Vein Ripper, but a opponent sallied forth a heroic return.
Yeah, props to opponent. They just about came back from that one.
All right, let's just keep ripping some veins, and also our early game is so strong.
I know this is just like the thing with every format, and I shouldn't be learning this lesson in week 7, but our deck is all 2-drops. It's all 2-drops and Vein Ripper. And it's like, once again, it's just like the way to do these formats.
Yep.
In fact, we have 4 1-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 2-drops. Some morphs and some chalk outlines.
Hey, look, 2-drops.
Love it.
Oh, no 1-drop opponent. It's over. But do they have a 2-drop? Oh, they don't. It's Brazella.
It is Brazella.
Tipster. Yes. Love Tipster. Tipster into 4-drop feels illegal. And I know it's like, Adrian, you only just discovering mana dorks, but it doesn't stop me from feeling that way. Whoa. Turn 5 Vein Ripper. Don't mind if I do.
Say it ain't so. What?
You can't.
Sure.
I mean, no. What?
Just like, Arena, why are you telling me I can cast this? Can you fix yourself, please?
Yeah.
I give you like tens of dollars a year. Can you just get your stuff together?
Tens. Getting in there?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, maybe save it for Vein Ripper, but this could just be a combat trick. Oh, got him. Let's go.
Like, the worst case scenario there is they spend mana on turn 3 to put the guy we want in the bin.
Yeah. Yep. Nice.
I was following a discussion on Magic Twitter today about, because Outlaws at Thunder Junction is...
I would like to bite down upon that examiner.
I would like to... It has committed some crime, I feel.
Oh, well, the crime mechanic is coming in Thunder Junction.
That's true, yeah.
I feel like Wizards is really throwing us personally a bone on that one, because that's a content gold mine. You know, to continue with the Wild West theme, you know, there's content gold in them there hills.
Someone asked Maro, if I commit a literal crime, does it trigger this card? And his response was like almost like it was written by their legal team. No, please do not commit actual crime.
Oh.
Adrian, is this combos?
I believe it's a combo. We just slam a Vein Ripper here.
I don't see why not.
Hi, opponent.
Hello.
What do you got? You could remove it right now, and it would cost you. We would 2-for-1 you, and that would be the end. Like, that would be the flaw of this card.
Yeah. 2-for-1, drain 4.
Yep. The worst thing you could do here is Wrath, by the way, because that's actually what we want to do. They're thinking. How do I beat absurd mythic rare? This is tricky.
How do I deal with this?
How do I deal with this disgusting card that won like a Pro Tour recently?
Yeah, in Pioneer.
Is
the Vein Ripper's
dagger? Oh, I have infinitely more respect for our opponent now.
I guess I attack, and then if they don't block, they die.
If they don't block... True.
How much mana have I got? 7. No, I'm gonna leave that. Oh, if I had 6 in the bin, I could kill them. But I don't, so... Yes.
Alright, okay.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Yep, cool,
Yes.
cool.
I'm gonna bounce my Vein Ripper?
Nope, it's all happening. Take 4, buddy.
I'm so glad we get to do this. If we didn't get to do this, I was gonna be upset. Alright.
Okay, all
I
good.
allow
Now
it.
we don't have to be scared about the counter.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that for us. Saving us a lot of anxiety over here. And
Die.
it's over.
Goodbye.
Take 6. You love it you love to see it.
Oh, they get a clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. And you're about to hit diamond. Oh, it's all happening. It's all happening on the Draft Punks this week.
Oh man, that's so good.
Um,
I can't. It's not Maximum Magic Monday. It's not even close.
Oh yeah, it really isn't.
It's not even close. Sorry, you don't get the music this week.
Not yet.
Hey. Don't be putting that on us.
Okay, I won't.
Unless you want me to just throw a few games just to get
Just
more
to get
content out
it.
of this deck.
To get to more.
Yeah.
Is you throwing games content though? Could be.
Adrian, we have built an entire YouTube channel
Okay.
of me throwing games.
This may be true.
Holy.
This deck is just performing. It's just performing.
Aside from the Aurelia game, we haven't even come close to losing.
That's true. Because like we just go 1 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop, removal. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on 5. Here's Vein Ripper.
Yeah.
Win now.
Yeah, it was like we just get to play like a good proactive game with a bunch of cheap cards, force them to deal with that situation, and then play Mythic Rares.
Mythic Rare singular. Let's be clear.
Okay, sure. Well, Deadly Cover-Up is a lowercase m Mythic Rare.
It is a bit. I like it.
I do too. Alright, Zozzy. Anyway, Outlaws at Thunder Junction is Magic's 100th expansion.
No way.
And so there was some discussion as to what people's favorite and least favorite Magic expansions are.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking just cease and desist this turn,
Oh, okay.
or like what on their turn.
Okay, yeah, sure. I can get behind it.
I was thinking extract, but I dislike this card. This card is a 3 mana 3/2 and is bad.
Oh, okay. Alright. He's not a fan.
Do not like it. I think I used to like it. I was like, ooh, this thing is one of the only cards that makes the like suspect things deck work. But then it turns out that it is a 3 mana 3/2 and therefore is bad.
Me. Again, life.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Alright, so then I'm going to do this.
Get a blue?
An island.
And are we extracting or are we on looking? Are we looking on or are we extracting? I actually do. I like onlooker. I'm starting to like onlooker. Because the way this is going in my head is we play onlooker. They either are priced into just committing to the board and not attacking because now all of our blocks are good. Or they use a trick or a removal spell, which is fine, and the next turn we play Mortarpede.
And then extracting after the Mortarpede's down
yes.
is kind of awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, I like it. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't quite processed that. Yeah, both double blocks are really good. I had lots of these in my deck on Monday. That's an interesting attack. What? Oh, this doesn't have flying. Gotcha.
Oh, now I want to coerce something to kill.
Can I have their angel?
Yeah.
I like that angel. Well.
Yeah, the vampire. Yeah, the wisp drinker. Yeah, because then we get its static abilities, and that's really good for us.
Yeah.
We'll have that. Man, steel spells are crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, it's always a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
Neighborhood.
Everybody needs good. Are you now going to spend a removal spell on your own Wisp Drinker Vampire?
Completing the 2-for-1.
3-for-1.
The 3-for-1. Wow! Goes in.
Huh.
Can I interest you in a slightly different tack?
Yeah.
I was going to go and just double block Leering Onlooker and Strider on the 3-2 and keep our...
This looks like
+2/+2.
Make a clue.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't care if this dies, so
Sure. I wonder if Wizards did on purpose that card is +2/+2 make a clue.
Okay. Oh, you killed that one. Okay.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna play Vein Ripper, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that right with you?
Yeah. We play Vein Ripper. Rip some veins.
Okay. Well, someone finally managed to kill it.
They got it.
Trigger.
And once again,
we're now ahead in the race.
The 2-for-1 is complete. Wow, it's equal. We're equal in the race. But we get to play a big creature and then remove their thing. Actually, no. Let's remove later.
I'll do it next turn.
Attack with the 1/3 though.
Yeah, sure. Now, who's winning the race?
Who's winning the race now? You got another murder? They have the vigilante though. Oh well, we're going to Clown Town on them now.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Make sure you hit a creature.
Yeah. Goodbye. You has the vigilante? No.
Now you don't. They no longer has the vigilante.
Now I know this is probably not correct, but I'm gonna do this next turn.
Why? Oh no, it's totally correct.
Oh no, attack. Alright, I'll go 17.
Is this Wrath? This feels Wrath. This feels like Wrath.
No, it's not a Wrath. That's fine.
Smart.
Okay.
Well, now you do it.
Alright, Mortarpede did the thing. Good old 30.
Hey, speaking of Wrath.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Well, we've got
Oh, we've used cease and desist. That's a shame.
Now, if they play their own Vein Ripper, things get a little dicey.
I mean, we can't answer it.
It's true.
At what cost?
At what cost? They're
We basically
looking.
swap life totals.
They're looking. What are they gonna do?
Oh, does this bring back 2 creatures?
Oh, pull would be disgusting.
Oh, maybe I should have exiled my Vein Ripper.
Yeah, because we have no ways of getting it back.
Yeah.
Because Jetsam just lets them cast a non-creature spell, right?
I can't remember. Ooh, that's faintly scary. A little bit scared. It's only Vein Ripper they can pull from ours. So that it just hits us for 6. So that's fine.
Yeah.
There's not that much that's scary in there. I think we're okay. Oh no, this is I know what this is. This is the Raise Dead thing. It doesn't add up because that card's an instant. So they're gonna drop like a Hazda Vigilante or a Whispering a Vampire at instant speed. Although, surely they would have done that and blocked one. It's probably.
Oh no, it gets suspected.
Oh, of course.
Otherwise, that card would be insane.
Yeah.
It would be back for more again, but cheaper, without the fight.
Yeah.
Man, back for more was sick.
What a cool card. Yeah. Alright. Goodbye, 2-mana, 2/1. Oh, okay. Now I don't know what's going on.
Are we still racing?
I guess so. They have to hold back their 3 to stop our 1. Alright, there's Paul. Alright. I think, does Paul exile?
No, Paul sacks.
So we're going to lose another 4.
I mean, yeah, you blocked the 2/1, right?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Because I'm losing that 2 anyway.
Yeah. So you don't want to just lose an additional 2.
Yeah. So I'm taking...
You're taking
9
10.
plus 4.
Oh, yeah. So you're taking 13.
Yeah. 13. Okay. I should have exiled my Vein Ripper. Jesus. Now we're on 4? I'm gonna attack with just these 2. I think. Is that too scared?
Oh no, I think that's perfectly reasonable. Because all they got to do is like lift a murder, right? And then we're kind of in trouble.
Puts us to 1, yeah. What have I got? 4 plus 4 is 8. 3 plus 5. Now let's play this up. I'm trying to hold this land because they're in black. They could have
Oh, the guy.
Unscrupulous agent. Whoa.
I'm blocking it. Yep, this is correct.
Five. Okay.
That's pretty good. Wow, what a draw.
Yeah.
But now it can't block.
Oh, it can't block. And it's got Menage.
Ooh, can I interest you in Swing Out Wrath Outline? which you cannot do all of. Yeah, can I interest you in Swing Out Wrath?
What about Swing Out with one bat? They attack, and we just trade off.
Yeah, they lift removal.
And we go to 1.
No, I don't like going to 1.
Why not?
This is a terrible idea.
1's a great life.
No. Okay.
Maybe I should play the land.
For what purpose?
Blue on their end step. Practice blue on their end step. That's fine. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Okay. Okay, we're talking now. Now we're talking.
So I guess, do I fight this down?
No, fight down the 3/2. What the hell are you on about? We're on 4. We need to not leave menacing creatures on the battlefield.
Yes.
And we're like, this is great. Like, we're gonna get that out of the way.
And I can do the thing as well.
You can do the thing.
On here. Exiling Vein Ripper.
Nice.
So you don't do that again. Right. And then I will crack this blue.
Have we used blue yet?
I can't remember. Oh, a tipster. Love a tipster. Alright, and then I will attack with this Gravestone Strider. Would you like multiple bats?
Or 1/1/3?
1/3? What a cool game.
It's coming down to the goddamn wire.
Oh, they're not sure about this one. Alright. Yeah.
What, they just want us? They want to trade bats with us, or do they just want a multiple? Or do they have like on the job that they could draw?
I'm gonna hit him with the yeet stick.
Oh, hang on. Why? Oh, because you're gonna wrath at the end of the turn.
Okay. Do you wanna like leave the? You're much more afraid of dying than I am.
Oh God, I'm terrified of dying.
Okay, I'll just get him with these 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if they have on the job, we just die.
That's true. That's true. You make a fine point.
Which I think they're less likely to have now that they've just traded off a bat.
Doge. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get in with everything except one bat.
I'm starting to really come up on Swing Out Wrath.
How much mana have I got? 4, 8, 9, 4, 2.
Because it also lets us look at their hand. Not that that matters a whole lot, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, so if I swing out, what are they likely to do?
They gobble up the Strider. Probably take 4.
If they do that, Okay, I'll swing out. If they eat the Strider, I'll play Chalk Outline and then exile the Strider and get
yep.
4 2/2s.
Yeah.
And if they just take it all, I'll Wrath.
Swing out except one bat. Yep, I like it. I like it.
But then if they take it, I say I have to Wrath.
Okay. Swing with that bat. Swing with the bat.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's very interesting. Well, now I'm wrathing. No doubt about it.
Sequencing.
Sequencing.
This nets me 2 clues. Go away.
I thought it only triggers off things in your bin.
No. The collect evidence on the deadly cover-up will trigger the chalk outlines.
Oh, of course. Oh, okay. Well, this is... Yeah, you're right.
Cool. Triggers. All right, what would we like them to never have again? Wisp Drinker?
Yeah. We could actually, high roll onto a removal spell.
What about just push pull?
How do they ever get it back?
No, it's if they've got another one.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah, that's a really good target, actually.
They've got a planes in hand. Nothing in library. Granite Witness is probably the scariest. Wisp Drinker and Granite Witness.
Note to self, they have an extract and a repeat offender.
Well, I mean, we're about to have a million 2/2s, so that isn't too much of a concern.
And there's not much that they can draw to actually win, so I think we're fine.
Yeah, and if they play a morph, it's definitely Granite.
Wisp Drinker is scary, though, so... Seasoned.
Got it.
Wow, we're about to explode into 2/2s.
Correct. Rocker.
Nice.
Rocker.
Cool. Well, 2/2s ahoy. Let's do it now. You could have gone face down.
No, because if I'm going to do this and then crack clues.
Oh, of course. Okay, well, do that.
I can do this at instant speed, so I will.
I want to do it now so we can crack a clue and...
Why?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
No, come back!
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
I guess
Wow.
that was the reason to do it now.
Wow, 7-0?
7-0!
It has been so long since a 7-0. I even mentioned it last week.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
7-0. That's tough to do.
Go Draft Punks.
That's sick.
That's awesome. Is that first trophy of the set? No.
I think it is, actually. Yeah, I think it is.
Holy crap.
I think we had the first one we did, I think, went really well.
Wow.
I can't remember. That was too long ago. Holy moly. 7-0.
What a deck. What a deck.
Look at this masterpiece.
And Chalk Outline was phenomenal.
It was really good. This was a good chalk outline deck.
I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Not as good as Vein River.
No. It's not the mythic rare. We're really good at this game.
But also so many games were just like Gorehound, Gardener, like Gorehound, Strider, Gardener.
Yep.
Win some combats, fight some stuff, kill some stuff. Oh, by the way, here's Van Ripper.
Yep.
Also,
and then
Festaleech, that game where we played Festaleech and our opponent like had to put it under the 4-drop.
Yeah.
We're like, cool.
I mean, it's a 1-drop that chunks in for 3 when you want it to.
Yeah, and you just can't, you can never block it. It cannot be blocked.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you get to the point where, like, they have to play a cold case cracker and trade that for the Festaleech.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, no, cards good. Cheap cards. It's all cheap cards. Festaleech, Gorehound, Maverick, all these guys. Yeah, you just play a good early game with all this stuff. Force them to, like, expend resources, and then all the stuff in your bin feeds your chalk outline.
Great deck. Oh, man, 7-0. Yeah. When was the last 7-0? It's been so long.
Yeah.
Get in the comments if you know when our last 7-0 is. Because we can't remember.
No, I can't remember. I think we've had 2 or 3 on the channel.
Wow, that few.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to do.
Wow.
Because in addition to like having a really good deck and not playing like a potato, you need to like have consistent mana and just all that sort of thing. And your opponent not have a Vein Ripper.
True.
So, yeah, it takes a little bit of luck. But we had a good deck. I thought this was well deserving of how well it did.
Yeah, oh, dude, I'm over the moon. This is phenomenal. Go Draft Punks. Go us.
I think deciding to cut the garden, I think, was an excellent shout.
True.
We didn't need to twist our mana to play a 4-mana removal spell.
Yep. Yeah, when all of our 2-mana ones did just fine.
Exactly. Yeah.
And our 5-mana one, you know. Sorry, 2 5-mana ones.
Just keep things.
Also, we did the thing. We won a game with a Wrath.
Yeah. Remember how we were saying, oh, thank God they didn't put a win condition on this Wrath?
They did. It's just called Vein Ripper, and it's a mythic rare.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, man, I'm over the moon. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
All right, good thing I've got that script open so I can do the next bit. That'll bring us to the shout-out show. This is where we give personal shout-outs to the top 8 comments on our last video. If you didn't watch it, by the way, there's a stinger at the end of the Simon video that Adrian only alerted me to recently. You should go watch it. It's pretty funny. We give shout-outs to the top 8 comments on our last video and a personalized shout-out to every new commenter. While we get all that ready, today's pick of the week is up on screen now. Hint, the pick is Vein Ripper. Drop us a comment to let us know what you would have taken here, and we may well feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did our favourite folks have to say about pick of the week last week?
All right, last week on Pick of the Week, the one where we once again didn't trophy, but it was one of our better performances this set. We went 4-3, and we got a lot of people in the comment section, so let's get straight into it. First up, we've got Zero is Even with the double comment, and Zero is Even says, really tough pick of the week. I think I might have went with Lightning Helix, but the land and breakout all seem fine too.
We had a few people comment on breakout. We might talk about that more with a comment that's coming out later on, but yeah, man, it's hard to pass Lightning Helix.
Very hard. Breakout wasn't on my radar. I don't know if that card is like super good, but I guess at the time we had enough 2-drops to maybe make it good. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one a little bit more on one of the other comments, but yeah, I'm with you. It was tough passing that Lightning Helix. It's always tough when you get those packs that are, do you want the fixing or the thing that you want the fixing for?
Yeah, 100%.
I never quite know what to do. Yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, there were lots of interesting takes on Pick of the Week this week, which was cool to see.
Yeah. I think that's one of the more interesting Pick of the Weeks in a long time. It's it's got like 4 to 5 really close ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, do let us know what you think about that one and this one. Zero's Even then says, if you P, I will S. Now, that's a dangerous game you're playing there, Zero's Even, because that could mean anything. Because if you...
I didn't drink enough juice that I need to pee.
Well, if you pee, I will scream.
Don't do that. You scream anyway. You see just like a picture of a bug and you scream.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of bugs. Bugs, no. There was a huntsman at work in the toilet the other day.
Like in the bowl?
Like, no, right next to the toilet. Like, as close as you could get to the toilet without being in the toilet. And suffice to say, I did not go into that toilet.
It would have been ultra efficient. Just scared the crap out of you.
I guess, but that's not what I want.
Don't listen to Adrian's propaganda. Huntsmen are lovely. They are peaceful, kind, timid, non-aggressive spiders.
No, all spiders desire the demise of the human race, and they're plotting constantly to make that happen.
This is how you know that Adrian is never a rational decision maker in these videos.
No. It's how you know I'm hyper rational. Hyper rational.
Nah.
Anyway,
Funnel webs, kill them on sight. Redbacks, get out of here. Huntsman, totally chill.
I make no distinction.
That's racism.
Spider racism. Oh no.
Yeah. It's like that spider committed a crime. Therefore, all spiders are murderers. Not all spiders, Adrian. Not all #, not all spiders.
# all spiders. GL on the PTQ. Hope to see you in NLD 420 on me. That's fun.
I know that's funny because that's the sex number.
Oh, close. Close.
Yeah. No, I get internet things. Man, at school the other day, I was having to explain like Gen Z slang, internet slang to the teachers.
Nice.
Because one of them said, hey, like one of the kids asked me this. And I had to like Google what it meant, and apparently it means this. And they were all having a chat about how that's kind of wacky and cool. And I just had to sneak in and go, hey, like you're not wrong on what you think that means, but it's got a sexual connotation to it.
Oh.
Probably shouldn't have said that to you. And she just went, oh. So yeah, I'm apparently the like internet slang translator at work.
You're the hip teacher. You're the hip, cool teacher.
Well, it's because I'm one of the few that's younger than the internet.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Well, maybe 0 is even. Sam will see you in NLD 420 on me. It's on the cards. Could happen.
I hope so. Yep. Next RC is end of May, and it is standard. So I need to get good at standard in about 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
Easy clap.
Easy.
Just as easy as reading Zero's comment. Thank you, Zero's even. As always, love it. Keep it up. Maybe we'll see you in NLD. Who knows? Next up, we got Dane Delorier. He's back, and Dane says, okay, I comment as soon as I open the video, so probably expect some addendums at times. Or not. We shall see what the Magic Draft Punk Ball foresees, which would put you in the same league as classic commenter, who we haven't seen in a while, which is unfortunate, Sorator Belvale. Sorator, famous for the very long comment, stream of consciousness as Sorator watched the video, would comment, and we encourage it. It's great. It's fun. Go back and see Sorator's comment about the orb video. That's a classic of the genre.
Yeah. It is a good one.
Dane then follows that up with, okay, I fell into the same thing in 3 drafts this week. Gruul just basically bends me over the table when I drafted in this format. Interesting turn of phrase. Even with a small splash of blue, I just should resign as soon as I finish the draft. No. Do you know...
I've seen LSV do that.
Really? He's like, this is a nothing.
In Vintage Cube, he like went for a storm deck and it didn't get there, just didn't get the piece that he needed for it. So he got to the end of the draft, resigned the draft, and started another one.
I mean, look. If you're making videos on the internet, you can make a lot of content out of the funny draft where all the cards are bad. You can do that. That's fun. But maybe when you're on your own, you got less excuses. So who knows? Yeah.
And that's more excusable when it's Vintage Cube, and like you can very obviously look at it and go, this deck literally can't win. But that being said, I had a Storm deck at one point that I didn't get there on a win condition for. So the deck only had 2 win conditions. One was Ignite Memories.
Nice.
Which is 5 mana. Opponent reveals a card at random from their hand, and it deals damage to them equal to its mana value. And it's got Storm, which is atrocious. It's really bad.
Oh, what about the classic Patrick Chapin video? What is it? Is it Chapin Nassif?
It's Chapin Nassif. Okay, that's... Can I talk about that story in a sec?
Yes.
Because I love that story. But yeah, I had Ignite Memories, and it's just really bad, because like most of the things in Vintage Cube cost 1. And there are also lands. And so, like, I had a Storm count of about 20, and only just killed an opponent. It's kind of that bad. My other win condition was 1,000 Year Storm, which is a 6 mana enchantment that gives all your spells Storm.
Yeah, which I wouldn't call a win condition, but yes.
And a single copy of Lightning Bolt. So that was my deck. They were the only possible ways that I could actually win the game. And I trophied with it.
Hell yes. Let's go.
What? This makes no sense. So the Chapin Nassif moment, I strongly encourage you to look it up. Because I remember watching that, like, as it happened, when I was a teenager. And if anything influenced me to, like, try to pursue competitive Magic, it was that. So what happened was Chapin and Nassif were both just like great personalities. And so they were playing against each other in the semi-finals or quarterfinals of a Pro Tour. Both playing Dragonstorm. Which looked to play a bunch of rituals and then resolve Dragonstorm, which then goes and gets copies of Begarden Hellkite from your library and kill the opponent. But in post-board games, they had copies of Ignite Memories as well, or instead. And so Chapin goes for like a turn 3 Ignite Memories for 5. And the reason Ignite Memories was so good in that matchup was because everyone's hands are full of Dragonstorm, which costs 9, and Begarden Hellkite, which costs 8.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So you just burn them out quick.
Yeah. Yeah. And so Nassif's hand, I believe, was... It was something like Dragonstorm, 1 mana ritual.
Oh, yeah.
Land something. And so you run the numbers, so on like a 5-card hand, you run all the possible combinations of 5 cards you can reveal in a row. Only 2 of them left him alive. But they kept doing the Ignite Memories, rolling the die to pick the card randomly, turn it over with great fanfare. It's a ritual, take 1 damage.
They're slamming these cards on the table.
Damage. Go watch it. It's such good entertainment.
It is.
And like, these 2 players are like at the very top of the game, and they are having the time of their lives. Just flipping cards at random, and Nassif survives, and then untaps and Storm kills Chapin on the next turn.
It is. It's a great watch. It is only available in the potatoest of videos, but it's great.
We're very lucky that we actually have that on video.
Oh yeah,
I remember watching that as a teenager. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to be in the quarterfinals of a Pro Tour on camera doing stupid stuff. So I haven't got there yet, but I am on the internet doing stupid stuff. So that's great.
That's a great start.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Dane. Hopefully you get to do stupid stuff that is fun. Keep on drafting, keep on playing. Hell yes. Next up, we have got Randy Grand Wizard. And Randy Grand Wizard says, I think your Naya deck got derailed by that satchel. Been underwhelmed by Red Blue personally because clues are oftentimes too slow of card advantage, and the creatures in Blue Red just don't block well enough. I had an interesting thing to talk to Sam about earlier.
Yeah, go tell us your thoughts on Blue Red.
So I reckon Blue Red is it's very, I don't know what the most accurate way to describe this is. I feel like it has the lowest lows of the format, but also the highest highs. Which means
it's like very feast or famine.
Absolutely. If you're drafting blue-red, your deck is either kind of bad and doesn't line up against the rest of the colors very well, or you draft all of the cool uncommons and you're unstoppable. Like, it's the best. It's clearly the best deck in the format. Like, if you get multiple Drakes, if you get multiple one drops, case I forgot what it's called, the Filched Falcon.
Yeah.
If you're getting, as you saw in certain Game 3 of a couple of videos ago, if you're getting the Crime Novelist and the Harried Artisan and all of the good stuff, you're basically unstoppable and off to the moon you go. But as you probably noticed, every card I listed is an uncommon. So if you can get hooked up in blue-red, like you're the only blue-red drafter at the table, you possibly have one of the best decks in the format. But I think the other side of that is the normal, the median blue-red deck is just not very good. And I would agree that by all of the things that you've said, that is emblematic of your sort of, down the middle of the road average blue-red deck where nothing really blocks well enough. You don't have any comeback mechanics. If key creatures get removed, it just kind of sucks, and the clues are slow. So, yeah. Be interested to see if anyone agrees or disagrees with my theory on blue-red, but that's my theory on blue-red. I reckon it's you're either getting totally hooked up in the uncommons and you're going straight to space, or you're drafting a bit of a crappy deck.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. And Randy's right that, cracking clues for card advantage can be slow sometimes. So the way that the good blue-red decks make up for that is every time you crack a clue, you get a counter on each of your Gear Drakes, and you make a Thopter with the Satchel.
Yeah.
Then the card advantage is worth it. It's like you're getting more than just a card for your 2 mana. You're getting +1 counters, you're getting Thopters, you're getting whatever. But when you get the weak versions of the deck, then either all you get for your 2 mana is a card, or you get your card and your 2 mana 3/2 is allowed to attack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think you're right on your evaluation, but sorry, talking to Randy. You're right on your evaluation of the clues, but yeah, the good versions of blue-red
are
insane. Squeeze a little bit more juice out of it. They are. Yeah, they're nuts. Adrian and I were talking about one. I had one just before we started this video that was bananas.
Completely bonkers.
I had 2 Filched Falcons, 3 Gear Drakes, a Satchel, 4 Deducers, and I was just playing a different format. It felt like I was playing Modern. It's just like spending a little bit of mana and just exploding value onto the board.
I think it's also important to say that phenomenon doesn't quite exist in any of the archetypes, I think. I think it's special to blue-red. It's all very well and good to say, oh, I drafted all the best uncommons in my color pair. And that makes my deck really good and like a standard deck. But the uncommons in blue-red specifically are so synergistic that none of the other color pairs can really do what blue-red does when they get as hooked up in their color pair as blue-red could in the nut version of its deck.
Yeah, and their baseline version is not as weak as baseline.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess black-green has a little bit of that, like when you don't get Chalk Outline and Insidious Roots.
True.
It's got a little bit of that sort of flavor, but I completely agree with you. Yeah, they're not like blue-red.
No, but you can draft just beef and removal, right? You can draft some Loxodons, you can draft some Murders, and this is a deck that's very, very good, in fact. It could be quite good.
Totally.
So don't give up on blue-red, but do know that you got to maybe get pretty lucky to have the true blue-red experience, Randy. But even if you do stop drafting blue-red, definitely don't stop commenting. We love it when you do it. Thank you. Next up, we got RoboButler J, and RoboButler J says, this set seems crazy tough. I appreciate your continuing to offer new decks instead of just building the same winning deck over and over again. Plus, maybe it's just me, but y'all have barely pulled any good rares mythics. Do they even exist in this set? Well, Randy?
No, not really.
Yeah, they do. We got one, finally. Finally, trophy emojis in the chat, please and thank you. Trophy emojis in the chat.
We got there.
Finally. In the chat.
Ew.
Yeah, Sam's not going to get that reference. Regarding pick of the week, is Breakout that bad a card? You have several 2-drops, and it is in the colors you were playing. It seems like an alright card. Interesting.
So I know you've played with them more than I have, but my thinking on a card like Breakout is the upside on it, like the reason you would play it, and this is really the ceiling on it, is you spend 2 mana and get a 2-drop with haste. 2 mana, you get a 2-drop.
Yeah.
The floor on it is you spend 2 mana and get nothing.
Well, no. You look at the bottom 6
sir.
cards of your deck.
You look at the bottom 6 cards of your library. That's true. Yeah. So you've just got to be a combination of confident enough that you're going to hit. So you just need a large number of 2-drops. And they need to be good. Like, so good that it's worth putting another card in your deck that can hopefully maybe hit them.
Yeah.
The only time I've seen that was that deck that you played, that you showed me.
Yes. Good old triple Reckless Detective.
Yeah.
Was good. And just another grip full of 2-drops. Breakout doesn't whiff if you find a creature at all, though. If you find a non-2-drop, you put it in your hand.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So it's, the card reads, look at the top 6, reveal a creature. If it has CMC 2 or less, put it on the battlefield, it gets haste. Otherwise, put it in your hand.
Oh, okay. Right.
Which is not terrible. This is not a terrible card.
Okay, that bumps it up a bit, yeah.
But I don't know what it is about these kinds of cards where it's like, get a thing, put it on the battlefield. I'm like, or I could just have another 2-drop in my deck and play the 2-drop.
Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah.
But I do kind of see the value of getting a hasty 2-drop that isn't otherwise hasty. Like, finding a Tunnel Tipster on turn 2 with Breakout and then playing your Maverick. It's fun. That's cool.
That's cool.
I like that. But
yeah, so I guess in that instance, like, we're talking about the quality of Breakout going up when you've got 3 Reckless Detectives in your deck. Just like the Starsh in our deck, the quality of that went up because we had Vein Ripper and a Wrath in our deck.
Yes.
So yeah, these things that go digging for other specific things, or even just outright tutors, get better when you've got a specific thing that you're looking for.
That's true. Like, I reckon if you were splashing green and you were in a blue-red deck with all the trimmings and you were hitting Gear Drakes off of it, ooh!
That's kind of cool.
I wouldn't mind that at all. Anyway.
I dig that. That's kind of cool. My favorite thing that I did with Gear Drakes in that deck I had before was I used Filched Falcon to turn one of my clues into a 4/4.
Yep.
I had 2 Gear Drakes in play, and they played Extractor Confession, so I sacked my clue, which triggered the Gear Drakes.
Nice.
Don't need to sack it for a card.
Niche interactions. I love it.
So good. Oh, can I tell you my favorite niche interaction I came across this week?
Okay, what was it?
This was so hot. I played Coerce to Kill and stole my opponent's Falcon.
Yep.
Coveted Falcon. They played Coerce to Kill.
That's tight.
They played Coerce to Kill and stole my elephant. So I attacked with the Falcon that I'd stolen, which let me gain control of my elephant again.
That's sick. That's so sick.
Very cool. Doesn't need to be things that you gave them. If they stole it, you can steal it back.
That's mad. That's great.
Yeah. I'm finding more and more of these things. There's lots of really cool interactions in this set.
I agree. This the set is great, I think. I really quite like it still. Hasn't soured on me a little bit.
I had soured on it a little bit, and I think it was just because I was relentlessly getting my ass kicked. I was just not doing well. And I don't know if it's just because I suck or I didn't draft for 2 weeks while I was preparing for RC. But now I'm back into it, and I'm feeling a bit more in the groove and kind of enjoying it again.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Robot Butler J. As always, we love it when you comment. Keep it up, and trophies in the shatter for the 7-0. Thank you. Next up, we have got Mackay Sharp Eye Cleland, who is back, and we love to see you, Mackay. Mackay says, 1643, I think you actually should have taken the audience with Trastani. You can create Thopters, Dogs, Detectives, and you have Among Us, plus it will never be worse than Draw a Card. And the thing that kills me about this, Mackay, is that you are absolutely right, and the content would have been phenomenal.
That's I'm on board. That's a great point. Yeah. 3 different tokens plus Among Us. We could have drawn 7 of audience with Trastani.
That would have been sick. Okay.
That's on the bingo card.
Yeah, we this is a formal Draft Punks apology to Mackay and everyone else. We're apologies that we didn't see the sweet interaction with our deck. So that's a whoops.
That's a good one.
But man,
I like
good,
that.
Good.
Yeah, we saw the one with Among Us, and I think that's just actually a totally fine combination that you could run.
True.
Yeah, the fact that we had so many others, I hadn't even spotted that. So, yep, that's why they call him Sharp Eye.
That's why they call him Sharp Eye Mackay. Thank you, Mackay. As always, we hope it is all coming up Millhouse for you, regardless if you're playing Magic or not, or whatever's going on. Hell yes. Thank you, Mackay. Next up, we have got Michael Raymond with the double comment. Let's start it off with Purple Michael. Purple Michael says, pick of the week is definitely a test of courage between the 2 dual lands. Take the one that's on color, cringe, or the one that's both potential splash colors at the same. Based on what? Since we already have a Gardener, I would definitely take the red-white land and play Super Greedy. Also, shame on Samuel for calling Dog Walker a red-white card. It clearly goes in the green-white Samala Sentry deck. That's true.
I'm actually curious for your take on this. At the start of the format, we said the hybrid morphs are great early picks because you can just play them in any blue deck or red deck. Do you still agree with that sort of sentiment with them?
Yeah, I think I would agree with that sentiment, but it's not. It's got asterisks on it. Like some of the hybrid ones just suck, and I would not want to play them. Like green blue and green black. Bleh. I'm not picking those. I'll pick most of the other ones if there's not anything obviously good and monocolored in a pack, but yeah. My opinion is that I will pick the good hybrid morphs early to, keep myself open.
Yeah, because some people have been talking about how a lot of them, they're fine when you can play them in only one color, but they're really only good if you can actually hardcast them as well.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So yeah, I was wondering if you, would you happily play Granite Witness in blue-red?
Yes. And I've done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it will continue to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
You can't stop me.
Yeah. No, I'm still trying to feel that one out a bit myself. Because like something like gadget tech, like in red green, it's fine.
It gets way better in blue-red.
That's the thing, and that might just be a function of like what the card does.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it makes an artifact and a Thopter that you can put counters on and like all that sort of thing.
But it's also one of the few morphs that gets the same trigger when it ETBs versus when you flip it. So many of them only trigger when you flip.
That's true. That's true, actually. Yeah. Yeah, Dogwalker's just kind of good enough that you play it in anywhere and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
But I don't worry about that. I had a red-white deck yesterday that had 5 Dogwalkers, so that's how I do things.
That's how you do it. I did see that deck, and it was disgusting.
It was so stupid.
It was phenomenal. Anyway, onwards to purple. To Rainbow Michael. Rainbow Michael says, Samuel, let's draft something good. Moments later, but I don't want to draft white-red. I did think that was funny.
That is perfectly rational. I can't win with white-red.
You can't win with it? What about that 5 Dogwalker deck?
I did okay with that one.
You won with that one, I believe.
I did.
Yeah, okay, so... so that was a lie.
I was also asleep. That deck doesn't count. That was stupid. That had 5 Dogwalkers and an Aurelia. Regular white-red, I can't do it. I can't make it work. I'm a bad aggro player. I don't understand the philosophy. I don't get it. I don't draft white-red. I wouldn't win with it.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? We'll have to get a world-renowned aggro player to come and give Sam aggro coaching lessons. We'll do a video about it one day. It sounds fun.
Are you talking about magic, or are you just teaching me how to be angry?
Could be both.
You could do that.
Could do that.
Just bring on like one of my siblings, and they can just like press all my buttons until I like rage explode.
Oh no! Don't. We got videos to make. Don't rage explode. Or at least do it on camera so we can turn into content.
Yeah.
Anyway, Michael then says, honestly, I was amazed that draft good cards plan wasn't an excuse for Sam to force green-blue and go on a spiel about how it's good for the first time in ages. As someone who 3-0'd at Real Human Meat draft with blue-green and just down the middle of the road blue-green, I mean, maybe not that down the middle. I had 3 elephants, a lot like last week's draft, and a bunch of other good cards as well as a Callan. But I'm still not down on blue-green. I think blue-green is still fine.
It's great in this format. Yeah, it's really good. It's a deck I'm happy to draft.
Yes, agreed.
And how nice is that? How nice is it to have a draft format where it's like, well, it's good?
Well, you're like, yay, a blue-green rare.
Yeah.
Or even, yay, a blue-green uncommon. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I dig it. I was exaggerating a bit before with the, I can't do aggro, but back when Adrian and I first started doing these things together before Draft Punks, I really couldn't do aggro. I didn't understand it at all. Just couldn't make it work. And then M21 came along.
And you were forced to learn.
That's the only thing to do in that format. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take a set to actually learn how to do aggro. Because it was the only thing you were allowed to do in M21. So I'm better than I used to be, but I'm still not particularly good at it.
Happiness is a warm Basri's acolyte.
Is that where your head goes? All I think of is the Drowsing Pteranodon.
Well, they would go in the same deck, right? Because you put a counter on the Pteranodon with the Basri's acolyte.
Yeah.
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 Good times. We were, wow, look at that. Good old M21. Good old 4-year-old draft formats. Anyway.
These are not positive memories, by the way.
No, these are traumatic memories. Thank you, Michael. As always, every comment that you make is not a traumatic memory, and we cherish them all. Next up, we've got Waka Waka. Waka Waka 7838 says, very tough build. Agree on letting go the person of interest. Maybe even consider ruining. They went make that way. Makes a clue for your synergies. Fixes. Okay, before we continue, good point. And Sam, I believe, did touch on that. As a potential line, we could run they went that away and curve the clue and the land into a Loxodon.
Yeah, or into the
the crook. Yeah, the crook. Yeah. So that's, and the more I think about it, I don't know. I just like, if I want a 3-drop, I kind of want it to permanently affect the battlefield in a way that's not just a little bit of ramp. But maybe it's good. I'm gonna keep my mind open on that one. Yeah,
Simon's point on that was that you're allowed to do that sort of thing if the thing that you ramp to catches you up.
Yeah, okay, that's a fair. Yeah, and I guess if you going for crook, that's Ravenous Chupacabra. That's a catch up.
Exactly. Yeah. It takes out the thing that they played while you took a turn off, and then you're all good. Whereas if it's just like, I'm gonna ramp and play a Vengeful Creeper.
Yeah. And I guess now you're up on land, so maybe you're ahead forever. Who knows? But good point. Waka Waka then says, I've come up on Pick Your Poison. Oh, get ready, Sam. It's almost never dead due to the cases and clues, and hitting a flyer can be brutal. I lost my Niv Mizzet to it at the end of the day. No. Sad face.
Oh, no. That's tragic.
Sam is with you.
Sorry, Waka Waka. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You're a fan of Pick Your Poison as well, I hear.
Yep. Didn't run it today because I didn't think we needed it, and it wasn't. We wanted more creatures than that was going to allow. But in general, I'm liking main decking it now. Yeah.
Wow. I'm still not there.
Okay.
Anyway. Regarding the reels... No,
go ahead. Oh, yeah. No, actually, yeah, before we get on to Matt's talk. I like that Waka Waka's talking about the not playing person of interest, which is probably obvious to a lot of people, but there is a lot of context I've found with the decks in this format. Person of interest is an incredible card in the right deck. So I think, if you're just kind of going off 17 lands data or top common tier lists, you can pretty easily get led astray in this format.
That's true. Yeah, and I espouse that opinion as well. Person of interest is only good when you're ahead. If you are behind, that card sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway, regarding the reels, last week's comment, if I recall correctly, it's almost all in the sense of that the non-normal numbers are a null set. Ooh. So I found the dark matter energy comparison very interesting.
Yeah, I like that comparison as well. Okay, all right, let's do Matt's talk.
Boy, here we go.
I like this. Okay, so it's not a null set. A null set is an empty set. But I think you were talking about a set with a cardinality of Aleph null.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep.
Which is a whole bunch of gobbledygook. But what that means is there are different sizes of infinity.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which is a pretty
tall, medium, and venti. Sorry, tall, grande, and venti infinity.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. We didn't have different size infinities before Starbucks came along. Which is a bit of a bizarre concept. But the basic way it works is we say that two different things that are both infinite are the same size if you can come up with a rule that connects every element of one set to exactly one element of the other set and capture the entire set. So you can think about it a little bit like if you were to draw, think back to school where you draw like bubbles with dots in them, and then if you can connect all the dots from one side to the other, they have the same number of things in them. It's trivial. It doesn't make sense to do it that way when they're finite. But when they're infinite, if you can come up with a rule that does it that way, where you can connect all of the elements together like that, we say that they have the same size. And so as it turns out, the natural numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on, have the same size as the integers, which is positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the positive numbers have the same size as the positive numbers plus the negative numbers.
Whoa.
Which is totally counterintuitive to some people. Some people will say, no, one of them's twice as big as the other. And some people say, well, they're both infinite, so of course they're the same size. And neither of those things are true. They have the same size because there is a way to come up with that rule. But then it gets weird. When you try to construct it between the integers and the real numbers, so the integers are the positive and negative whole numbers, the real numbers are everything, all of the crazy decimals and the normal numbers we were talking about last week and all that sort of thing. All of the numbers, the reals, if you try and construct a rule between the integers and the reals, you can't do it. It's not possible. And we've been able to prove that it's not possible, which means that they have a different size. So that means that the size of the natural numbers and the integers has a name. It's got a couple of different names, but one of them is...
Big.
Yeah, but not very big. It's kind of a small big.
Oh, okay. A little bit big.
It's the smallest infinity. And the name for that cardinality is Aleph Null.
I wish it was big.
Which I think is what Waka Waka was going for there. The reals are bigger than that.
They're big,
I might
big.
be wrong. I might be wrong on this, but I think that one goes by Aleph 1.
Oh, bigger.
But it's more commonly referred to as the power set of the integers.
That sounds like a cool item from an RPG. The power set of the integers. You have discovered the power set of the integers. Would you like to equip?
So, anyway, regarding your actual point, I did a little bit of digging as to what the cardinality of the non-normal numbers is, and what the cardinality of the normal numbers is. And just on a bit of digging, I couldn't find a good answer, but I'm sure there is one. I saw like a half a proof for one of them. So if anyone's got a proof for the size of the normal numbers or the size of the non-normal numbers, I'd love to see it, including you, Waka Waka. Yeah, I couldn't find one myself on a quick Google, but I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to do if you knew your way around your set theory.
Well, thank you, Waka Waka, and thank you, Sam, for another installation of Math Punks.
I'm loving this.
We should make it a second channel where we just do Math Punks. We draft just numbers. Lastly, winning the top spot again, we have got Bulk Bogan. Bulk Bogan is back. Bulk Bogan says, and I love this comment for the record. I think there's some really good discussions that we're about to have. Bulk Bogan says, I come from the background of fighting games, and while they're not as similar to card games, I still see the exact same pitfalls when people evaluate the strength of new characters as they come out, as people evaluating cards. Very good point. They tend to evaluate them in a vacuum, disregarding not only options your opponent has, but also the context of all options there are. Simple example is Person of Interest. Yes, 2 rectangles on a single card, great win rates on 17 lands, evasion, card must be picked in any red deck, right? Well, on defense, it's not even a 4-mana 4/4. It's actually a 4-mana 2/2 because the person part of Person of Interest. That's hilarious. ain't blocking anything. And the win rate reflects that because POI is the best in very aggro decks. So it's great in Boros, not so much in Izzet. Now, phenomenal and astute observation, Bokbergen, and I agree with you 100%. And I feel like this is a great time to talk about 17 lands and data in general, because if you just auto-picked and you picked the highest win rate card on 17 lands in this set, I don't think your deck would be great.
Yeah.
It'd probably be full of random colors of cards, to be honest. But also, especially Person of Interest, it's situationally good. And it just turns out that the decks that run it tend to end up in that situation more often than not. But I think people fall into the trap of thinking that a 17 lands rating is a universal rating. Like this card is always 67% to win in hand. But I guess the thing you got to now think about is like, well, why? Oh, it's because I have a red-white hyper aggro deck and my curve tops out of 4 and I play this at the top of my curve. And now I've added 4 power to the board for 4 mana, 2 of it, and that 4 power has to be blocked by 3 creatures, right? It's like, that's kind of a big deal in an aggro deck. So, but in my Teamer, maybe my Teamer Durdles, right? My sort of like blue-red base green, or like, green-red splash blue type deck. Now Person of Interest doesn't look very good because maybe I'm looking to use some of that red removal early to get rid of some of their creatures and then play out some elephants, play out some bigger stuff. And you could find yourself having to be on the back foot and stabilize it on turn 4 when they've got like 3 creatures, like maybe 2 face down morphs and a 1/1 or something. And then you play a Person of Interest. You can block one of those creatures. You feel bad. That's a 4 mana 2/2 right there. And that's no good. 4 mana vanilla 2/2, by the way. That's also a token. So if they choose to bounce it, you're just boned. Yeah. I think Person of Interest is an interesting card because of that, and you've correctly identified it. But I think because of that, I don't love the card. I think it's a clever little tool to understand, context and, card ratings in context. But yeah, universally, I don't think it's an amazing card. I think it's great when you're aggro. It's great when you play it on turn 4 and you're super duper ahead. Even great on turn 6 when you play it on you're super duper ahead. But I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've had a card that is this contextual. I mean, I'm sure there's others that I'm not thinking of. I'm sure like Chalk Outline is pretty damn contextual.
I mean, I think it's more that like it's rated as the number 1 red common, but that's because of how good it is in the aggro decks, which is then deceiving people into playing it in non-aggro decks.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, you're playing white-green, and you're not super aggro, but then you pick up a red splash off of picking up an Aurelia, and then you decide in pack 3 to pick up a Person of Interest because it's really good. You may not. Yeah. That's probably not the deck for it. Maybe it is. Maybe you got tons of dog walkers or something, but it's not that simple.
Yeah, and one of the things I'm finding, I don't know if it's more with this set than usual, but I'm playing a little bit of catch up because I had to take a couple of weeks off the set. But I'm finding that I'm learning those contextual details about a lot of cards.
Yeah, good point.
That's what's improving my drafting as I'm going. It's almost like you start with like a very coarse understanding of like, this is good card. And then the more drafts you do,
draft good card. Samuel win many draft.
Me take big card. Not I left null. Yeah, like I was talking through one of my draft logs with a mate from the Magic Mates. And he said, "Why are you taking shock here? You're not that aggressive." I thought, wow, I've never thought of shock as an aggro card. Shock is just like a cheap, efficient removal spell in any deck. In a sense, I like it more in a control deck because it lets you play mana efficient in the early game. But he was framing it as an aggro card. So I still don't know the answer to that, but I like that I'm at the point where I'm trying to understand those kind of little distinctions.
Yeah. That's a tricky format, this one. Even here we are, starting to stare down the barrel of a new set. I don't think I have the elevator pitch for this set yet, and maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe this is just a fairly complicated set with, different archetypes.
Could be. I
feel like maybe something approximating the elevator pitch for this set is, like previous sets, your early plays matter. However, synergy seems to play a very strong role and is spread across the colors. I don't know.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah.
Well, speaking of things we like a lot, we like you, Bogbogan. Great comment. Great little, bit of insight that you've got there. Yeah, love it. Totally correct on the split card person/interest. I really like that idea. Anyway, go on.
If you would like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop a comment on this very video or share us on social media, which David Cobb has continued to do each and every week, even if he's taken a short hiatus from the comment section. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG. Everything's separated by underscores. Find me personally, I'm way more active. My name is Sam at calm_mirror.
My name is Adrian, and I like to believe that when I do tweet, they're so good that I have to take a 3-month break.
And Adrian, tell me, when we go 7-0, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
Oh. Vampires and werewolves. It's classic genre. Maybe he's a... Vane Wolf? No, that was... Forget I said anything, Sam.
It's a like and subscribe. Hey, Adrian, can I show you something cool?
Yeah, what?
If you go 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8,
yep,
and so on, all the way up to 40.
Yeah.
Do you know what you get?
Big number.
420.
Whoa, all the even numbers up to 40 equal 420? Is that a yes?
Blaze it.
I'm stopping.